What is your favorite color? What? Is it the capital of... What does he say?
Actually, you know what, Torsten, I really don't care. You can just give me the slippers. I'd rather have the slippers on than just be
What
barefoot.
is your favorite color? Blue. No, green. Ah! Welcome to Movie Phones Unscripted. I'm Zac Efron, and I'm here with Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, and Corbin Blue. We're here to talk about High School Musical 3 senior year, and we're going to ask each other some of your questions as well as some of our own. So I will start with the first question. Okay, this question is from Lori in Levittown, New York. Which of the High School Musical characters are you most like, or are you most like Gabriella?
I am a lot like my character, in a sense that we've both grown up together. You know, in the very first movie, I was really shy and timid, just like Gabriella, and I feel like we've both grown up together and we're a lot more comfortable in our own skin.
Good. I'm glad you could tell me that.
I know, me too.
All right.
Ashley, if the entire cast were on Dancing with the Stars, who would likely get voted off first?
Okay, are you talking about just, the six of us or the entire cast?
I think the entire cast.
I have a feeling Chris Warren would get voted on first.
Chris Warren plays Zeke.
Yeah, he trips over his feet a lot.
He's a football player.
I know, he is a football player. That's true.
Out of the six.
Out of the six? No, it's hard. Probably me. I would, definitely. I am not the dancer in the group, so.
Yeah, definitely Ashley. Next question.
To Zach, what is the craziest HSM fan incident that has happened to you?
My craziest fan encounter happened right when High School Musical 1 came out. I think it premiered maybe the week before. And I was in Tower Records, and I was just, taking all the High School Musical CDs and spreading them all over the other ones so people would see it and buy it. And a fan walked over, and she was a pretty tall girl, I remember, and she said, "Are you Zac Efron?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she grabbed me by the face and just kissed me right there. And I was shocked. I didn't know what to do, so I kind of stammered and then just ran out of the building.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was my first weird fan encounter. Unscripted. Okay. Corbin.
Yes.
What's the weirdest sound effect that you can make?
Oh, man. Sound effect. Not necessarily a voice or anything.
Anything. It could be anything. Any sound that you can... Touche, because that is definitely weird.
It's bubbles.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, rock and roll.
Okay, Ashley, who takes the longest in hair and makeup?
Well, I am always first when I'm in the lobby compared to everybody. No. I think that we take the same exact time. However, I think the guys actually, you guys are longer than us sometimes. You are very indecisive with wardrobe sometimes, believe me. All I remember is one American Music Awards where the girls were done first. That's all I've got to say.
One American Music Award.
Out of the hundreds of events that we have done, the girls, you take longer. Absolutely.
Well, you don't really
Look at that hair, Corbin.
The hair. It has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so recap, the girls take longer.
Next question.
Megan in Orano, Maine, wants to know, Vanessa, have you ever gotten starstruck meeting a celebrity, and who was it?
One of the times that I did get starstruck is when you and me actually met Celine Dion. If it wasn't for her, I actually wouldn't be singing, and she was so sweet. And she actually knew us by our first name, and it was really exciting. And she walked by us, and she said, "Bye, Ashley and Vanessa," and me and Ashley just freaked out. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're like best friends with Celine Dion
we're
now.
like this.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, what is the best prank that you've played on your co-stars or that they've played on you?
I think the best prank that we played on the set of High School Musical, it was kind of like a war, and one time I took a mannequin hand and faked that it was my hand.
I remember that.
And it's kind of complicated, but I did it looked like an alien was kind of popping out of my stomach, and I scared a bunch of people on set, and that was kind of fun. And then they got me back by completely drenching me. when I showed up for work one day.
I have to
Water
say
guns,
my
water
favorite
balloons.
prank that you did was when you taped, was it Chris Warren's trailer shut in High School Musical 1?
No, that was me.
Was?
He taped caution tape all around my trailer
Yeah,
and
one time-
put cones in front of it and said that it was a hazard.
Yeah,
And I could not get in my trailer.
yeah, that
That
was
was so funny.
that was pretty fun. That was a good one.
I got unscripted from Vanessa.
What's your favorite board game?
Stop! Stop trying to do our questions for us. Okay. What was one of your favorite projects besides High School Musical?
One thing that was a lot of fun for me was a movie that I did called Thunderbirds, because it was an action flick, and I actually did a bunch of my own stunts. At one point, we were harnessed into these kind of sled things, and we were supposed to be falling down this chute, and there was a giant fireball chasing us. So it was a lot of fun just getting to do that kind of action thing.
And funny side story, I went to the premiere of that movie, and I went up to try and introduce
you
myself
didn't.
to her. Yes, I did. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
Yeah, you went. I remember the pictures from the premiere too.
Yeah, totally.
I know you were there, but I don't remember you.
Okay, well, that's exactly what I was going to say. Ashley, what is the most important lesson you learned in high school?
Probably that to never really, obviously give up on anything, but also I was, acting as well as in high school. And a lot of teachers thought that it was going to be really hard for me to graduate because I was always in and out of school, but I didn't give up, and I kept going. And when I graduated, it was just a major accomplishment because one of those teachers were out there just screaming my name, and it was something that was just really close to me because I was like, she thought that I could never, get through it because I was going in and out of school, but I did.
Well, we were pretty surprised too, so
Thanks a lot.
congratulations. Congratulations, Ashley.
To Corbin, who is your celebrity crush?
Angelina Jolie.
So that was quick.
That was very quick, hands down.
Nice.
It's the lips.
Well said, sir.
Zach, no time in the near future, somewhere way down the line, or whenever it happens, when the time is right. How big of a family would you want? Would you like a lot of kids, 2 kids, 1 kid? Would you like, or I don't know.
I can honestly say I've never been asked this question. Good job, Corbin. Dang. I think down the road, in 20 years, I'm gonna think it's a great idea to have kids. How many? Let's say 3. Let's say 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yeah, sure.
Aw, little Zach.
And Molly wants to know, if you were stranded on an island and can only bring 1 person and 3 items, who and what would those items be?
If I was bringing 1 person, I'd probably bring Vanessa. She's so entertaining, and we
you
would
two are
entertain
just
each other on
so
that
sweet.
deserted island constantly. We would figure out how to get out of the situation. 3 things I'd bring is Maui.
I love that Maui's a thing.
No, Maui's my dog.
Maui's an item.
Maui, my dog. Music, so we could dance and party up on the island. And then also probably a cell phone, just so, we can actually get out of the situation of being there. But yeah, no, definitely Vanessa. She entertains me all the time.
You guys would definitely figure out a way to get off.
Yeah, we would.
What was your favorite thing about the High School Musical tour?
It's hard. There was a lot of really incredible experiences, but I think the all-time experience of the HSM tour was being in Sao Paulo, Brazil, performing on stage in front of 70,000 people, raising up your hands and commanding the audience. Just, when it's in a stadium, it's it's not like a small stage. There's the crowd. It's a roar, and it just continues to ascend as it's going. And then being let out of the stadium by the army. I don't know if you guys remember that. But that was definitely an experience.
Another cool thing about that is they speak Portuguese, and they were singing all of our songs with us.
Yeah. In English.
Yeah.
In English. That was incredible, to be up on stage, and then we even wanted to actually be able to relate to the culture out there. So we tried to bring some of the words to be more Spanish or Portuguese, and they would look at us like, what are you doing? We want to hear it in English like we know it. It's incredible.
Okay, well, thank you, Ashley, Zach, and Corbin for being here. And we want to thank Movie Phone for watching and sending in all of your questions. And I hope you guys check out High School Musical 3 senior year. Bye. Hooray.
Good job, guys. You're journalists in training. Good job. Oh, I just thought of a way better answer for my question. Ask me my
too
question
bad.
one more time.
Too bad.
One more time. Hurry up.
No, that's where you're being sarcastic.
Corbin, go.
That's it.
Corbin, go.
No,
Corbin, go.
no, Zachary.
Go.